Abhartach is a figure from Irish folklore, known as one of the most terrifying and enigmatic creatures in the country's mythological history. Often described as a blood-drinking revenant, some believe he predates the more widely recognized vampire legends of Eastern Europe, giving him a unique place in global folklore. The story of Abhartach originates in the northern regions of Ireland and is tied to ancient tales of power, betrayal, and the supernatural, blending elements of history and myth. Abhartach was said to be a powerful chieftain or ruler who lived in the area now known as Derry. Unlike many leaders of the time, he was not admired or respected. Instead, he was feared for his cruelty and rumored association with dark magic. Accounts describe him as a small and deformed man, but his physical stature was no reflection of his power. Abhartach was believed to wield incredible abilities, using them to oppress and terrorize his people. His tyranny ultimately led to his assassination, but death did not seem to stop him. After being buried, Abhartach is said to have risen from the grave, demanding blood from the living to sustain himself. This insatiable thirst for blood is one of the defining traits that has led many to associate him with vampiric creatures. The legend tells how the people, desperate to rid themselves of this undead menace, sought the help of a neighboring chieftain or warrior. After slaying Abhartach a second time and burying him, the revenant rose again, continuing to terrorize the land. It was only after consulting a druid that the proper method of dealing with Abhartach was revealed. He could only be stopped by using a sword made of yew wood, burying him upside down, and placing a heavy stone over his grave. Additionally, the burial site had to be surrounded by thorns to prevent his return. Following these instructions, the warrior finally subdued Abhartach, and his grave was secured. To this day, there is a site in Derry known as Sladaverty Dolmen, or Abhartach's grave, which some believe is the resting place of this infamous figure. The roots of Abhartach's tale lie in Ireland's rich tradition of oral storytelling, where history and myth often intertwine. The story reflects themes common in Irish folklore, such as the tension between the natural and supernatural worlds, the importance of proper burial rites, and the fear of those who wield unnatural power. While vampires are more commonly associated with Eastern European legends like Dracula, Abhartach's story predates these accounts, suggesting that Ireland may have its own early version of the vampire myth. In modern culture, Abhartach's legend has gained renewed attention as scholars and enthusiasts explore its connections to contemporary vampire lore. Some have speculated that Bram Stoker, the Irish author of Dracula, may have drawn inspiration from this tale, though there is no direct evidence to confirm this link. Abhartach has appeared in books, articles, and even discussions of folklore-inspired horror, cementing his place as one of Ireland's most fascinating mythological figures. His story continues to captivate those interested in the darker side of Irish folklore, blending history, myth, and the enduring human fascination with the undead.
Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to this channel.